Hi guys, this is problem 2, factorization with substitution, a supplemental video for Khan Academy. In this problem, we want to factor the expression 4x squared minus 9y to the 6th power, okay? So we look at our three quadratic identities, the left-hand sides in particular. We notice the first one has three terms separated by two plus signs. The second one has three terms separated by a minus and a plus. And the third has two terms separated by a minus. So we're looking at our problem, 4x squared minus 9y to the 6th, and we want to see which one of these left-hand sides looks more like this. Clearly it's the third one because this one has two terms separated by a minus. So we're going to try u squared minus v squared. Here we've set 4x squared minus 9y to the 6th power equal to u squared minus v squared. We're going to set each corresponding term equal to each corresponding term and then solve for u and v. We have 4x squared equals u squared and 9 times y to the 6th equals v squared. Here we want to solve for u. So the first thing we need to do is take the square root of both sides. The square root of 4x squared will be 2x. And the reason is because if you take the square root of 4x squared, you're going to use the prime factorization. So the prime factorization of 4 is 2 times 2. The prime factorization for x squared is x times x. As you remember, this is a square root. So the imaginary index is 2. That means we need groups of 2. So I have a group of 2 2's. That means 1 2 will come out. And then I have a group of 2 x's, which means that 1x will come out. And we're going to multiply these together. So that's just 2x. So the square root of 4x squared will be 2x. The square root of u squared, we've done this a million times, but just to show you, because in some videos I don't show you, this is why the answer is u. U squared will be u times u. Our imaginary index is 2, so I take a pair of u's. One u comes out, and this will always happen, so this is u. So 2x equals u. I'll do the same thing for this equation. As you see here in my scratchwork section, I am simplifying the square root of 9 times y to the 6th power. The prime factorization for 9 is 3 times 3. The prime factorization for y to the 6th is y times y times y times y times y times y. 6 y's multiplied together. So we're going to take groups of 2. I have a group of 2 3's, a group of 2 y's, another group of 2 y's, another group of 2 y's. For each pair, only one comes out. So for this pair, 1 3 comes out. For this pair, 1 y comes down. For this pair, 1 y comes down. And for this pair, 1 y comes down. I multiply all of these together and I get 3y cubed. It's y cubed because I have y times y times y. There are 3 y's multiplied together, so that is y cubed. Okay, so here, when I take the square root of 9 times y to the 6th, which is what I have here, I will have 3y cubed. When I take the square root of v squared, the same way we did for u squared, I'll just have v. So here u equals 2x and v equals 3y cubed. Okay, so we can in fact use u squared minus v squared. Okay. If you remember from our quadratic identities, u squared minus v squared will be u plus v times u minus v. So we're going to use this for our factor form, the right-hand side, u plus v times u minus v. Here we have u squared minus v squared equals this factored form, u plus v times u minus v. We know that u is 2x and v is 3y cubed. All we have to do is substitute the u and v values here. We said u is 2x, v is 3y cubed, keep that plus, and then u is 2x, and v is 3y cubed, keep the minus. So this is our final factored form of 4x squared minus 9y to the 6th.